I'm just so excited. This is going to be a Super Saturday you guys are not going to forget. And it's going to be a Super Saturday that is very different than the Super Saturdays we usually have. This is going to be all about two very exciting launches we have for you to support you in building your business and supporting you and sharing the amazing products we have here at Social X. And you are going to want to hear it firsthand. So I am so glad to see you all on here today, making sure that you guys get the information first and are first to hear the exciting news we have to share with you. We have been working so hard behind the scenes on all of this for all of you. So I'm so excited to finally get to show it to all of you and you guys get to start using it. So I do not want to keep everyone waiting too long because I know you're all very, very excited and cannot wait to see what we have. So I'm going to bring on our fearless leader and CEO, Stuart Finger, who is one of my very good friends, but has been in the industry of direct selling for over 40 years. He has created a bunch of millionaires, and I just cannot wait for you to see what we have been creating for Social X. Stu, are you there? And are you as excited as I am?
I am, and I want to say I'm more excited, and I don't want this to be about hype, but this is an incredible day that you really are going to need Newcom to go to sleep after you see this today. I was laughing at 2 o'clock in the morning last night, thinking, I don't know how I'm getting to bed. I'm so excited. And those of you out there in Social X land all over the world, you have no idea what these ladies, Chantel, Kate, Bree, and a bunch of others. You have no idea what they have done in the last 6 weeks. They have literally pulled together, I would say, 6 months worth of work in about the last 6 weeks. And the reason why I'm not on camera today is because I want you to see my slides at the end of this, and I want to see what you're about to see because I'm seeing a lot of it for the first time with you all today. And because I'm telling you, this launch happened up to the minute. I got a phone call last night from one of our head programmers at midnight saying it's done. It's you can launch tomorrow. I'm going, that's really good since it's hours away. But the neat part about this is everybody, you're going to have something from today forward that will evolve as time goes on. I want to be very, very clear. It's going to get better and better and better, but it's already really ready for you guys to have this thing. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to introduce our guest speaker today. And then after that, Chantel will come back on and do a little bit of house cleaning and stuff. Then turn it back over to me for about 5 to 10 minutes. And I want to share some of my slides with you all. And I have another announcement. So please hang with us till the end. This is absolutely going to be time well spent. So this next person that is your guest speaker today, she's joining us live. Her name is Bree Gossett. She's VP of Sales at her company. For 25 years, she's been an experienced field leader at the top of the direct sales and marketing market, everybody. You have to understand, Bree helps companies like SocialX simplify their systems, strengthen engagement, and create modern tools designed for today's leaders and customers. And I was like, well, that's fancy. And she is fancy. You guys are going to love her. She's incredible. But I want you to know two things. She takes companies, and her company takes companies like ours that have like the most amazing pieces of the puzzle, but they all need to be fitted together and put together and glued so they stay that way so that it can be an amazing puzzle forever, right? That's what her and her company do. They take companies like ours and they help put the final touches on it. And folks, you have no idea what Bree went through to be able to be on here today with us because I drilled her. I was like, look, as the CEO of this company, my integrity is on the line. I can't make a mistake. I got to know we're doing the right thing. And she went through literally months of sharing, not selling, sharing. And I finally said, look, if it's with Bree, I'm all in. And we put a deal together, and we are now going to have a fully Social X branded system that you will have in the palm of your hands that you can build a global business for 33 cents a day all over the world. And it's really mostly thank that, because of Bree, because she went through the pain of me saying, these families depend on me and I got to do the right thing. And after months, I was convinced this is the right thing. So, Bree, I'm going to turn it over to you. Take it away. And I apologize for everything I put you through, but we're there now.
I would have never told on you, Stu. It would have been our secret. I would have never told on you. But I have so much respect for how protective you are of your people. And I consider it an honor that we've made it here today, that we are at this place. And I don't take it lightly that you've entrusted this partnership with us so that we can be part of the Social X success story. I hope you all know out there, and I love seeing faces. It is killing me to not see your faces. So I'm going to be asking you to do a lot in the chat because it gives me energy to see that feedback. So keep the chat just rolling like crazy the whole time. Keep sharing. But I want you to know what an incredible team that is leading your company that you guys have. You truly do. Stu made some big promises. Not going to lie, made some big promises about how great his corporate staff was going to be to work with and all these different things. And I'm not one to mince words. And I said, yeah, everybody says that. And he said, you'll see. And truly did not disappoint. You guys have an incredible corporate team leading this company. And genuinely love some of the people I've gotten to know through the build of this app together with them all. You can be really proud and grateful for the corporate staff that's leading this company. They're good people doing excellent work for you all. So you guys are the people who are pioneering in this space, the product that connects the power of what we do and think to the results that we get. So I'm going to ask you for the next 23 minutes to be open-minded with me. I need you to be all in physically with me. I want you to stand up. I'm standing. I want you to stand up, put your arms out, take a deep breath. Even if you're in a coffee shop and people think you're weird, who cares what those people think? Because I need you to be in a physical stance to receive learning something new so that mentally you can actually digest. I know learning something new sometimes can feel overwhelming, but you've done it before and you can do it again. So first, I want to congratulate you guys for the cutting edge technology that you guys have embraced. Some of you are brand new. Some of you have been with Social X for a while. Some of you have been with Social X before it was Social X. And you now are in this position, global position, international position to promote this product that nobody else has. It's brilliant that your corporate team has chosen to bring you a tool that equals the cutting edge technology that you have in the product. We've built your app customized to you and your products to keep up with the way people like to consume information, and they need to hear what you're selling. So it's more than just an app. But before we get into it, because I know some of you, it's early. I'm in Los Angeles on the West Coast. It's early. And if I get really techie, I'm going to lose you all. You haven't had enough coffee. And some of you have been here before. How many of us have been in network marketing, social commerce, direct selling for at least 1 year or more? Put a one in the chat. If you've been in for at least 1 year or more, you've been in this space, in this industry. All right, lots of ones coming through. If you've been in 2 years or more, 5, 8. How many of you have been in for a decade? Drop a 10. A decade or more. Do we got anybody like me that's 20 years plus? 25 years. I was a field leader before I retired 2 years ago to come to this side of the space. 40 years, 41. Oh my gosh, lots of 20s, 25, 40, 35, 15, 37. Keep it going. I want to know who we have. 25 years for me. Do you know what that means I've seen? I've seen all the apps, all the tools, all the game changers that were going to change everything. It was going to be the answer to everything. We've outlived them all. We're still here. Some of those tools don't even exist anymore. Or they've evolved 52 times. You can't even recognize them. They're not even doing what they promised they do in the first place. I know that the last thing you may want to do is have to learn something new and then it not do what you want it to do anyway. But hear me out. Some of you are self-proclaimed non-techie, and I have never gotten on a launch where I haven't had the majority of people say, I'm not really techie. So I want you to raise your hand, like for real, like raise your physical hand. Raise your physical hand. If you're one of those people that say, I'm not really techie, I'm not techie, raise your hand. Keep it up there. Keep it up there. Because I also want anyone to raise their hand or keep your hand up if you've ever checked an answering machine, like an actual answer machine with the tape. Remember, we'd come home and the first thing we do is check our messages and it'd go beep and we'd hear the messages and we delete them so that we make space on the tape. Raise your hand if you use that type of answer machine. Keep your hand up if you've watched something using a VCR. I remember as a kid, we rented our first VCR and watched Fievel, American Tail. Then you upgrade it to a DVD player. Keep your hand up. Keep your hand up. I love seeing the virtual hands in the comments. Keep your hand up if you upgrade it to a DVD player. That got real fancy. Then if you've ever sent an email, raise your hand. Owned a cell phone. Upgrade it to a smartphone. Commented on a social media account. Posted on a social media account. Joined a Zoom. Your hand was up. It might still be up. You can put it down. You're techier than 10 years ago you thought you could be. 20 years ago, the you that lived 20 years ago couldn't imagine, would be floored at what you've learned. If 20 years ago you looked at you today and had a conversation, they would say, what are you doing? That can't be a phone. It's not plugged into a wall. What is that you're doing? How are you video calling people? 20 years ago, you would be so impressed with how techie you are today. They would think you were the most brilliant you they could never imagine. So it's not that you aren't techie. It's that you may not love just exploring technology. It may be that you're not willing to invest more time and energy when those are the most valuable assets we have into learning something new. But as you just showed yourself, when we see the value in learning something new, we're willing to learn it. We learned how to use email. We learned how to use a cell phone. We learned the value of social media. And so we learned how to use it. When we see the value in what we do, you're already living proof that you can learn something new in the technology space when you see it's worth the time and investment. So I am here because the same decision makers that gave you the ability to build a business around cutting edge technology like Newcom are the same decision makers who for months investigated, saw, tested, used what we build, and decided your business platform should mirror the convenience and effectiveness of what you sell. So we're going to get into it. You have the ability to run your whole business and your life from one place, the SocialX app. We're going to solve a few problems for you. Problem one solved, the login, the log out. So I'm going to share my screen. I need some powers here from the powers that be. Let me try that again. All right. I'm going to share my screen here and I'm going to show you some of the problems we solve, some of the things that have been fixed by the new SocialX app. First thing it solves, one login, no logging in, logging out. This username, you have to use your email. This username, you had to choose a word. This password here needs a capital. This password needs hieroglyphics. I get so tired of having to choose a new password. And then it tells you can't be the same password it just was. And I was like, then why didn't it work? One login replaces all of these extra tools you might be using. One login to access what you need, and it's the same login you're already using with your back office. Problem two, business and pleasure in one spot. This is what I keep in my app. I homeschool. I'm involved in a volunteer ministry. My best friend is a birder. I'm not, but I love collecting things and videos to send to her. Family pictures, things that clutter up your phone and take up space, all in the same place that you get to do business. Your planner, your family trip packing list, and your SocialX onboarding for your new brand partners, your client flyers, your Zoom reminders. all organized and at the tap of your keyboard. Hit the globe and you can pop from a keyboard in any conversation on any app and access everything that you've got saved in your SocialX app. One tap, everything at your fingertips. And then finally, you get to co-create with corporate. This to me is probably the biggest problem we solve. Because when I was in the field, it would be, here's the company, here's how you log into the company stuff, here's the company's apps, here's the company's tools, and I'm your leader. So here's my stuff, here's my app, my keyboard, my drive, here's where you access my flyers, here's where you access all of my training, my onboarding. And then as a brand partner, if you want to build your own assets, your own videos, keep track of your client list, your notes, digital business card, you had to put that in a separate space. This is one place where you, the leaders, and the company get to co-create together. So imagine the world that exists today in SocialX. Welcome to my team. Download the SocialX app. Access the SocialX web link here. Everything you need from the company, our leader, myself, and anything you want to create is all right here. We've taken all the overwhelm out of the equation because what I know for sure is to build a strong team that is sustainable, that lasts, that keeps growing, where you have retention and less attrition. It has to feel easy and simple and clean to get started. If it feels like you need to learn 10 tools to run a business after they've worked all day, after they've ran kids around, after they've done all the afters, it's too much and it won't matter how good your pitch is. That's why Stu and the entire corporate team made the investment financially and time and energy and the things that they came up with and are on the roadmap. Every month when you open this, when you log in, you're going to be seeing new things because they're brilliant. And their whole focus in providing this tool is not just to have it, but that it actually benefits you, that it grows your business, that it sells more for you, that it builds more for you, that it grows, that you rank up, that you are able to create the business of your dreams with less complication. So let's show you a few more things. Today is not an onboarding. I'm not going to teach you how to use it. Tuesday, Chantal will be announcing that. Tuesday, we're going to do a walkthrough onboarding. Today is to make sure you get the app. Got a built-in teleprompter. Have you ever seen someone in your company and you're like, they're so good. I wish I was as good as them. I wish that I could say it the way they say it. I wish I could feel as confident as them. And I hope what I'm saying is compliant and legal so we don't get in trouble. Protect the house. Corporate produced scripts, leader scripts, and then your own scripts all right here. You can record on your phone. You can record on your computer, on your laptop or your desktop. You can control the speed. And if you're like me, you can make the font really big so that you can use this built-in teleprompter to make any type of videos you want. It's got interactive videos where you can take videos and add buttons that put a call to action, exchanging views for actual sales, exchanging views for actual conversions into new team members. Social posting in 2 steps. Your corporate team providing videos for reels, content that you can post easily, captions, scripts for stories, and leaders can do the same. And same place, you can create and keep your own in there as well. Communities that convert. A SocialX community in one place where you're going to have access to chat together with attribution, where you know exactly what the company has put out there with in-app post notifications so you don't miss an announcement, you don't miss a thing. And a CRM that syncs to your phone. Lists where you can divide your list up from your immediate downline, your personal team, to your full downline, to leads, or maybe you divide your leads up into where you met them or who referred them, your family. One CRM for every part of your life in one app. Your SocialX app is the app for everything that you need to do. And if you're like me, I can't ever remember where I had the conversation. Was it on text? Was it on WhatsApp? Was it on Facebook Messenger? Where did those people message me? Every single one of these platforms linked so you can pop in and out of those conversations from your SocialX app. Email, phone, WhatsApp, Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube. And I can see the activity. I can see, did she actually watch that video I sent? Did she only watch 19 seconds of a 57-second video? Which product did they click on? Did they click on Newcom? Did they click on supplements? Did they click on the business opportunity? So that when I'm following up with them, it's not, hey, did you get that thing? It's, hey, are you interested in learning more about the business? Because I already know they are, because I can see what they tapped on. Unlimited landing pages. Wait till I show you what they've built. It is stunning. It is beautiful. Bios, everything from YouTube videos, images, pages, a scheduler, all built in one place for you to access. So you guys ready to see what it actually looks inside? I'm going to open it and just give you a sneak peek of what is here. And I know you're going to get to meet her and get to know her a little bit, but I mean, they couldn't have picked a more beautiful face for the cover of these videos, including your onboarding. When you log in to socialxapp.com, with the same credentials that you use to log into your back office, no remembering a different password, no remembering a different email. You've got a fully branded experience here. We've got the beautiful Kate with a video that says start here. It can't be easier than that. Then an onboarding course that you can see how much percentage you finished and a report so corporate will know who has finished, who hasn't, with badges assigned when you complete them. Become a Newcom expert. There's a Newcom Academy, and then coming soon, a SocialX University. But wait, there's more. Newcom Daily Habits, and then all kinds of words that I'm not even going to pretend I know how to say. These are all assets you guys can share in a conversation on text, in an email, in a private Facebook Messenger conversation, and anywhere else that you want to. There are folders with resources to explain the comp plan, the different products, ready to go social media reels, Spanish assets, an app academy that teaches you how to use the app itself, and more. This is probably my favorite one, is this beautiful digital business card already ready for you to just upload your photo, add your name, and personalize. It's got a quiz that you'll get the responses to. When someone clicks on this, you're going to know what are their hot buttons, and it's all going to show up in your network here. It's all going to see, we can see Stuart watched a video for 2 minutes, watched an intro. Thanks for being our guinea pig, Stuart. You're going to get notifications in email and in the app that lets you know what they filled out on their forms, what they clicked on. You've got a planner, and this is going to merge with the corporate planner so you never miss a Zoom, you never miss a launch, you never miss an announcement. It's got a built-in AI assistant to support you in coming up with an email, coming up with a message, and coming soon, an incredible community. Right now, it's got one tab, but I've seen behind the scenes on what they're building out for you, and it's over the top. So are you guys ready? Are you excited? The SocialX app is here. It's first available on the web browser, socialxapp.com. The app itself, for you to be able to download in your Apple Store and your Google Play Store, will be coming next month. So right now, get comfy, get connected, get access, because Tuesday, we're going to show you in bite-sized pieces how to do the first 2 things that will make the biggest difference for your business. That's all for me, Chantel. I'm excited I'll stay on a few more minutes, answer any questions you saw in the chat or something that you think that I need to share. If I forgot something that you're like, Bree, you forgot to share this cool feature. I didn't want to fire hose you guys with the 15 things it really does.
No, I think you did such a fabulous job. Like we said, I'm so excited for them to see everything we were working on. There is more coming. Like Bree said, there will be more coming weekly, monthly that we're going to share with you, but we don't want to give you guys absolutely everything at once and overwhelm you. We're there. She is going to train you guys on Tuesday. We are going to be here holding your hand every step of the way to show you how to use this app. So you do not need to think that you have to do this on your own. So thank you so much, Bree. I super appreciate that. I don't see any questions. I just see everyone so excited for an app that they really can use and it will do everything. And Rocky, absolutely, it replaces any other app you have. This does everything in one. It does your prospecting, it helps you with your follow-up, and it does your social media. You don't need anything else, and it's a whole CRM built in. So thank you so much, Bree. We super appreciate you. I love working with you, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
See you all Tuesday.
All right, everyone. I am so excited to share with you how to get your app and all the fun things we have coming for you. So I'm going to share with you how to get your app, and then I'm going to bring Kate on, and we're going to talk a little bit more about, what else we have coming to share with you. So. This is how you're going to get your app. But stay here with us. I don't want you guys all rushing off because you'll miss what else we have that's so exciting for you guys to hear about. So you're going to log into your back office and you're going to click this banner. It's right at the top of your back office. And when you click it, this is what's going to happen. It's going to tell you it's only $9.97 a month, you guys, to get this. It's going to have your CRM, your planner. You're going to click this Get My App Now and you'll check out and you'll have everything you need. So I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that when I come off camera. But one more thing is we do have training on Tuesday with Bree. It's already at socialxwebinar.com. I will post this in our group, on our community, inside our app, and also on the Facebook page. So when you get your app, you're gonna do it through your back office. This is so exciting, you guys. So you're gonna get it through your back office. You're gonna click buy now, you're gonna check out, and you're gonna be good to go. Right then and there on the checkout page, there's a button that says log in. It's gonna take you to socialxapp.com. Like Bree said, the app will be ready next month. Right now, you can use it on a browser on your computer or a browser on your phone. For right now, socialx.com. But once you buy it in your back office, your little tab SocialX app is going to switch and your login page will be right there. Super easy for you to grab. Okay, so right now, Kate, can you come on and join me? You guys, Kate has been working so hard with me on all of this. Welcome, Kate. Kate, when you guys see all the beautiful images, that is Kate. That's Kate making all these beautiful images all the time for us, your banners, your graphics on social media, the graphics for our calls, and we just appreciate her so much. She is a mom and she is busy, but she has been working so hard to help me put this app together for all of you. And I just want everyone to put it in the chat how much they appreciate Kate, because I mean, this girl did so many videos for your guys' onboarding in the app. You're going to get to know Kate so well.
Yes.
On a whole other level. So, Kate, I just want to say we're working on so much other stuff that they aren't going to see right away. We're going to be posting weekly. You're going to be putting more content in there for them to share.
Yep.
So it
all
is.
Social media content you guys will have access to. I'll just keep uploading. So continue to check your app and make sure you're active on there because you will always be getting new content.
Absolutely. We can have push notifications to you guys through that app. So we'll be reminding you guys about calls, new content, what we're sharing. It's super, super exciting. So every week, every month, they're going to get new content. The app is just going to level up, level up. So just be excited to be in there with you. Thank you, Kate. I super appreciate you.
Nice to meet everyone.
So now I'm gonna bring Stu back on to talk about one more exciting thing and kind of wrap up the app. And I will just hop and make sure. So the desktop version of the app is launching today. You can use it on your phone on Safari, Chrome, whatever browser you use at socialx.com, or you can also just go on your like computer and use it on that browser. Once the app is fully launched in the App Store, we will let you know, and everything will just transition with your account right then and there. So that will be super, super helpful. For you that have been using this app in a different form, please reach out to me. We'll get that all set up and I'll explain kind of how that works. So, Stu, are you still with us? I'm so excited for you to talk a little bit more about what is even more exciting about this app for associates, and also your other next big announcement, which I am so excited for.
I am here and I'm very excited. And forgive me for the next thing I'm going to share, Chantel, but they need to know. I'm going to share something kind of funny, everybody, but I just want you to know how this played out. But I also want to tell you, I have known Kate her whole entire life. Her mom and we've been like best friends for, I don't know, 40 years or something. It's pretty crazy. And I've known Kate since she was a little teeny baby crawling around, even, born, right? And I was laughing because I think in the last couple of days, I spent more time with Kate than the last 10 years. And I've been on cruises with her and her family and everything because I did our onboarding. And Kate, I just want to say, phenomenal job. What a phenomenal job. And Chantel, no one will ever know except Colton, your husband, what you've been through for this and how this happened. Okay, everybody. So when you see these two ladies at one of our events, you give them the biggest hug ever because literally without them, and there's others as well, that this wouldn't be here right now. So with that being said, I'm going to try to take less than 10 minutes, but I want to show you all something right now. And it's this simple. Okay. Chantel had one job. And for those of you that are asking, you don't have to wait to get the app. I see the chat blowing up with people saying, do I have to wait till next month to get it? No, the actual app itself, the SocialX app next month will be in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. Right now, today, you go to the link that Chantel shared, and I'm going to show you again the banner before I'm done, and you can use it on your home computer through a browser or on your cell phone. I'm doing it on my cell phone. It's just the actual app right now that will be downloaded, but it'll be just like you have the app. The user experience is the same. So starting today, you could start playing with it. Next Tuesday, you'll get trained on it and then go ahead and light the world up with it. Okay, so everybody, here it is. Chantel had one job, and this is not an exaggeration. This is not a made-up story. There were some associates in our company. One of them, top money earner here, has made millions of dollars saying, you really got to check out this company and we need this for SocialX. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. And I dragged it out for a month or so because I knew we weren't ready for anything yet anyway. We were still putting everything together that you guys have today. And then I was like, man, I don't even want this thing. I don't need this. I don't even want to learn about it. So I called Chantel and I said, you have one job. I need you to get on a Zoom with me, learn about something, and your one job is to say, no, thank you. We are not interested. And I want to let you know, we hopped on with Bree. We saw everything, and Chantel failed miserably. Because I go, okay, Chantel, what do you think? And she goes, we need this. Our associates need this. Our families need this. And I was like, you had one job. You literally got on here to get me out of this thing, right? And then she's like, Stu, what do you think? I think we need it. And I was like, you're right. You're right. We need this. So I just want to let you know, Chantel, I really appreciate that you failed that one job. I appreciate it because we would not have this today if you had done your job that day. So I know I'm teasing you right now, but folks, that is really what happened. And it's not that I was trying to be rude or whatever. I was just like, we got it all. We got everything. I didn't realize it was going to be a key part of pulling it all together. Okay, so Chantel, thank you for everything you have done for us. And folks, one of my favorite parts of the app is it awards you with badges as you get promoted. Imagine a brand new person comes in, they get the app, right? They're all excited. They bring somebody in Social X. They sign them up in Social X, and Social X tells the app to tell the person, congratulations, you're now a manager 1. And then manager 2, manager 3, manager 7, all the way. And all the ranks, okay? So I just want you to know that's one of my favorite things, everybody, right? I saw this in the chat a lot, so I wanted to bring it up. Yes, you can buy this right now. Matter of fact, I just looked, a whole bunch of you already bought it right now. Stop buying this thing for the next 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and be with me, everybody. Be with me for the next 5 to 7 minutes. I've got another big announcement that has nothing to do with the app, okay? But anyway, though, go in your back office. You'll see Get Your Social X app now. Click on it. It's $9.97 a month. And to answer your question, some of you that were in the chat, yes, it is fully commissionable. Of the $9.97, $5 is going to the comp plan, 50%. We didn't do this app for profit. We did this app so you could build the largest businesses all over the world that sell Newcom, that sell our products, that sell all that. That's why we have this app, okay? But here's what you need to know. Also, 100% of the sales volume, or $10, goes towards ranking you up. So think about this. 50% of this is commission, and 100% of this counts towards ranking you up. So those of you that were putting that in the chat, there's your answer. All right, everybody, you can literally count on next Tuesday night lighting the fire for you. I truly believe it's one of the most important meetings. We're going to have our regular standard biz op at 6 p.m. Pacific, but 1 hour before, 5 p.m. Pacific, make sure that you get on there and learn all about the app. You can buy it today. You can get it now. You can play with it. You can't hurt it. Do all the stuff, you know, like I said, I just spent the last couple of days with Kate and I'm trained up right now. It's exciting because we've never had anything that holds somebody's hand and really teaches them what to do. This will do that. All right, let me switch now to the next big announcement. Okay, everybody. A lot of you, I know there's brand new people on here. And so I want to spend 2 minutes sharing the vision and part of the mission here, because you guys don't know this, but a lot of you do know this. Our mission is to build the best house anybody's ever seen. Why? Why? Because then everybody's going to want to come live in it. And that's what we want, right? So our Social X house is growing like crazy. We could stop adding rooms to this house right now, and it is the best place I've ever lived. I'm excited about it. It's got all these things in all the different rooms, okay? Some of them are coming soon. The first room, it started with our physical products. And of course, Howie Mandel found our energy drink, got excited and partnered up with us. That's our physical product room, health and nutrition room, right? The second room, it's our personal care room. We just added this a few months back, and it's incredible. You know, this is the easiest thing I've ever sold in my life. This is what I say to people. Hey, have you read your toothpaste tube? Have you read the warning? If not, you should read it, because it says if you accidentally swallow too much of it, call the Poison Control Center right away. You know what? That's what I've been putting in my mouth my whole life. Oh, no wonder why we're getting sick out there and stuff like that, right? Well, guess what? With our toothpaste, not only do you not have to call the Poison Control Center, you don't spit it out, you swallow it. Because first it makes your teeth awesome, your breath wonderful, and then it literally gives you good gut health. It's made for your gut to help your gut. Okay, the citrus silk is in here, the skincare, and wait till you see the presentations that are coming for these products in the near future that you're going to be able to use. The bottom line is another exciting room in the house. You know what I'm telling people, by the way? There's like one real criteria if you want to be my friend. You got to brush your teeth. I don't want to be friends with you if you're not brushing your teeth every day. Oh, and by the way, you should brush it with something that's going to create good gut health and make you healthier. You need to know about this product. So there you go, everybody. There's a tip on how to sell it to all your friends and family. Okay, then we've got our financial freedom room, right? We've got the ultimate compensation plan on the planet. I've been showing this to leader after leader all over the world. They're flipping out. They can't believe it. And then when they learn about it and they realize, wow, this is the real deal. And then I tell them, and it's copyrighted. No other company can copy one of the most important, biggest parts of the comp plan. What other company can say that? Only Social X. Folks, this is the room in the house that creates financial freedom. Then we've got the Newcom room. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on it right now, but who needs this room? And I apologize if this sounds sarcastic. How about anybody that has a brain and a smartphone? Where are they? All over the world, right? One of the most important rooms in the house. And then we've got our brand new SocialX app. See how it says coming soon? Yeah, that was about 30 minutes ago, right? So this one I could change from coming soon. Within the next 30 days, we're launching 2 more rooms. One of them is to help you with your health plans in America. This room's for America right now, someday worldwide, but right now for America, folks, my health plan costs $1,940 a month for my family. We switch this Social X one that you're going to see within the next 30 days ish, maybe sooner. It's going to happen pretty quick here. Okay. It went from $1,940 a month to $1,067 and fully commissionable. Imagine me saving $900 a month and putting hundreds of dollars into the comp plan every month. That's what we're talking about. And oh yeah, I have a better plan, right? Folks, we just switched our employees to this week. That's how close this thing is. Our corporate employees are now on the new SocialX health plan. And when you see how awesome this is, when people call up to get on it, they're going to call an 800 number and say, hey, I'd like to know what you could do for my family. And there's licensed agents there answering the phone. SocialX, how may I help you? Folks, you're going to be blown away within 30 days. And then one of my favorite rooms in the whole entire house. And there isn't a room in this house that's not important, not crucial, not needed, right? But this house is going to be the SocialX University. We're going to have the top trainers in the world train our SocialX University members. Folks, this is going to be fully commissionable. It's going to create wealth for people. Instead of the typical, let's get student loans and go in debt to go to college and university. Why? For one reason, so we can make more money in life. We want better jobs, so we get degrees. And what happens? 95% of those people do not get the job of their dreams. You know what they get? Student debt. That's what they get. SocialX University, I'm telling you folks, I believe it's going to create millionaires like you've never seen before. We're going to launch it within 30 days. And guess what? Fully commissionable. So folks, the rooms in the house are nuts. We could pick any one of these rooms and build $1 billion company around it, but you don't have to here at SocialX. You have all of these rooms in your free SocialX business. Okay, everybody, look, we're building the best house. Why? So everyone wants to come live in it. And believe me, we can hold millions of people. You know what I realized? We're not even building a house. We're building a mansion. It's nuts what's going on. Okay, with that being said, the coming soon will be gone today from this room, and it's here now. And then this is within 30 days, and the university, we're going to blow your minds when you see what this is, and it's coming also within 30 days. So everybody, get people to see our house and watch how they want to come live in it. That's how you build your business. Where can you do it? Where can you do it? In over 100 countries and territories. Why am I sharing this with those of you that are brand new? Because you need to know how crazy, awesome, amazing this is. But why am I sharing this with those of you that are existing reps right now? Because you need to realize everybody in the whole world, in all these places that we are, can benefit from every single room. Why? We have Newcom in every area on your screen. The SocialX app, fully commissionable, $9.97, $5 in the comp plan. Every one of these areas on your screen. SocialX University will be in all these areas on your screen, right? But the other rooms where we don't have those products in those countries yet, you can live anywhere in any of these countries, be an associate for free. And when you get people in the house in the other countries where we have those products, you get paid off of them. So you may not be able to get them sent to you right now, which will be coming soon, but you can still make money off people brushing their teeth every single day in America, Canada, Mexico, Europe, and soon much, much more. Everybody, this is a big deal. This is no joke. All right, with that being said, we've got to get people to understand they need to own their own business. Enough is enough. I'm so happy for you if you've got a phenomenal job. It's a blessing. There are a lot of people out there like, I can't even find a job, right? But the reality is, if you have a job, I'm not going to do the standard acronyms of living just over broke and all that stuff, right? There's a bunch of them. What you really have is something that you are putting most of your life into, building someone else's dream. That's what's happening. You need to own your own business. Now that you know you need to own your own business, there's really two main choices. A traditional business. What does that mean? You're going to start something that most of them fail, and you need a building, electricity, employees, insurance, marketing money, inventory, taxes, crazy payroll taxes, all of it. There's major risk. It takes 3 to 4 years to just break even, and 95% fail. And guess what? If you fail, nobody's going to give you your money back. It's not how it works, right? Now let's talk about what we're offering the world, everybody. If they come live in our house and get our free business, guess what? They need a smartphone, not a building, not electricity, not employees, not insurance, marketing, and you're getting the point right now. What they need, though, is to become a product of the product, Newcom, which gives them more energy to build their business, right? $1.42 a day. Did everybody just hear that? $1.42 a day. Oh, and guess what? Now with your brand new SocialX app that they can get today, $9.97 a month in over 100 countries and territories. And guess what? 33 cents a day, fully commissionable, and it counts to rank you up in our compensation plan. Folks, everybody should now be getting 42.49 plus 10, right? Think about it. Who would want this? What am I saying? Everybody write this down. A complete global business for $1.75 a day. You try to tell me this isn't a good thing and this isn't the best thing you've ever seen. It just means you don't understand it, right? Major tax benefits, just like owning a traditional business where most fail, unlimited income potential. As a matter of fact, it's not just unlimited income, it's residual, right? People buy what we have over and over and over again. Folks, you can be profitable in one day. One day, forget about, oh God, what if I lose my money? If you lose your $42.49 and your $9.99, you're going to be fine. Everything's going to still be fine. But what if you get 3 people that want to live in this house for $42.49 and $9.97 a month to have a global business for $1.75 a day? You're going to get paid $81.87 the next week. You're in profit. You're in profit. Oh, and by the way, though, just in case you fail, we'll give you all your money back within 30 days. I mean, come on. What is there to even think about? Sorry, I know this is starting to sound sarcastic. This is like the biggest no-brainer I've ever been a part of in 41 years of my life. And you guys are in the beginning of it. The beginning of it. We will do more business in the next 12 to 24 months than the last 11 years combined. And guess what? 50% of that is commissions. Commissions. If we do $1 billion, we're going to pay out 500 million in commissions. Everybody get your piece of it, right? And this is just a little bit of what's actually here. All right, everybody. The choice is clear. It's not job or business. It's business or business. What do you want? And then it's the traditional way or the SocialX way. You can clearly see which one makes more sense. And by the way, the SocialX one typically can make you more money than a traditional one. So with that being said, everybody, here's your next announcement. Here is your next announcement. Give me 1 or 2 more minutes and I will end the Super Saturday. Folks, we are launching 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. At the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, webinars, okay? That means every 30 minutes, 24 hours a day, you're going to be able to send people to see these webinars, okay? The first one that's launching, and honestly, folks, I think this is in your back office right now. Today, this minute. I think you can start using this, okay? You'll go in your back office, you'll copy that blue link and send it to people. And when they go there, every 30 minutes, it starts a new BizOp Newcom only webinar. So if you only want people to learn about Newcom and how they can make money, you'll send them to this one. Every 30 minutes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, it will do the work for you. And when they go there, it looks and feels like it's live. It does a countdown, starts in 15 minutes. 13 minutes. It counts them down, everybody, right? And then at the end of it, it's, hey, get back to the person that invited you to watch the webinar. The next one that's coming, all this in about the next 10 days ish, 10 days ish. We're going to give you a biz off that's all the products, including Newcom. Everything, including Newcom. So you can decide, do I want to just lead with Newcom, or do I want to lead with Newcom and let them know about the products as well? And then you're going to have a separate one. You'll just, whichever link you send, all of these webinars will be running every 30 minutes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is the advanced compensation plan, pay plan training. Folks, you don't need to be an expert at giving the biz op for Newcom, at giving the biz op for all of the products in Newcom, or training people on the whole entire comp plan. You need to become an expert at sending these links out, and then it will do all the work for you. Who can't do this? I don't even know anymore. I mean, do you know how nuts that is? All right, everybody, look, here's the reality. Now I wish I was on camera, but I'm on my big monitor because I wanted to see everything Bree was sharing and all of that stuff. You're right, this is fire, Evelyn. You're right, this is fire. You're right, Michael Allison. Oh my God. Folks, enough is enough. This is it. We cannot add one more thing and nothing touches this. We smoke everything out there. And I am not trying to be prideful. I am a humble man that is so grateful. I literally wake up every day, and even on the hard days, I thank God this is what I get to do. I'm super grateful, but I can also tell you this. My whole life has led up to this. Many of you leaders are saying your whole life has led up to this. Brand new leaders. We got a group that's been with us like 14 days, hitting 5K in 5 days. Manager threes, manager sevens, 10K in like 2 weeks, all of this stuff. And you know what they're saying? They've never seen anything this incredible in their 28 years, 25 years, 33 years, 40 years, 41 years. What else do you all want? Go get your piece. Go get your piece of this thing, because I can tell you this. I can tell you this for sure. The next 12 months, we're going to change more lives than you can imagine. And the answer to your question is yes, me. Here is your question. Why not me? That's your question. Why not me? The answer is yes, you. Hey, everybody, I appreciate you all so much. I am so excited that we're coming out of tool mode. We're coming out of setup mode. We're coming out of product development mode. We're coming out of, oh my God, can we have something digital that we could send all over the world? Yes, it's Newcom. Yes, it's the SocialX app, fully commissionable. Very, very soon, it's the SocialX University that's going to change lives quickly, right? All of that. And now we're coming into full-blown sales mode. It is time for the world to know how special SocialX's house is so that they can come live in it. Everybody, we appreciate all of you. Without all of you, I wouldn't need SocialX. This is our company, not my company, not your company, our company. Let's go make it the biggest legacy company our industry and the world has ever seen. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. God bless everyone.
Thank you, Stu, and thank you everyone for being here. We are so excited for you to get your app. We're so excited for you to jump on those webinars and start sharing them with your prospects any time of the day. I'm going to throw something in the chat here. We have everything you need with this app. So inside the app, we have our own support email, our own support phone number, Monday to Friday. We also have feedback or any questions that you want answered on Tuesday. So please, please give us feedback. We're here to serve you. We're here to support you guys. And we just want this to be everything you guys need for your business, for yourselves, to build SocialX and be able to share it the best way you know possible. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you all join. I can see the numbers rising in the community right now in the app. So I'm so excited to see that. I look forward to seeing you all in there and chatting with you. So Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, we'll send out reminders. It's already on the webinar page. All you have to do is click that link to join. I hope you guys have a phenomenal Saturday, and thank you for being here. See you, everyone.